We are talking sauces and a lot of them, and I hear some
Hold
whispers,
that thought, though.
Joe.
Yeah, hold that thought. We do have Jack here. Jack, what were you saying about mac and cheese? Do you like mac and cheese?
Yes, sir.
But someone else doesn't like mac and cheese, right?
Uh-huh.
Who's that?
My brother.
Your brother doesn't like mac and cheese, but you like mac and cheese.
My sister likes it too.
Okay. All right. Now that we got that straight, we can move on with our cooking segment. Lucy, you've got Jack here with us this morning.
Yes, every day when Spira and I wake up, we're getting ready for work, Jack says, "Can I go to work with y'all?" And today I said, "You know what? Yes."
Today's the day.
So Jack wanted to come on TV today, and he is wearing, did you see the apron?
Yes, I remember this apron.
When I was pregnant with the twins, Chelsea wasn't here, of course, and we're so glad to have her now on the show, and you and Chastity gave me these aprons for Nick and Jack.
That's
and
right.
Nick and Jack, how old did you just turn?
6.
6.
What?
So it's so amazing that it's already been 6 years. So we got your apron out, and can you say thank you to Mr. Joe for your apron?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm leaning down so my microphone can pick up Jack's voice. Jack, what are you doing this summer? You playing a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't played at the bouncy in a while.
You haven't played at the bouncy in a while? Is that something you like to do?
Uh-huh.
What else do you like to do this summer?
Swim in my pool.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a lot of fun. Do you like to eat your mom's cooking?
Do you like to help cook? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
This
okay.
is my best helper in the kitchen.
And we are thankful for that because we're working in the kitchen this morning. What are you going to be working on today, Lucy?
Today I thought, of course, everybody is grilling. Everybody's outside. We just had the 4th of July, but there's
Yeah.
still lots of celebration to go during the summer. And today I thought it'd be fun to do 4 different sauces that you can
Ooh.
use on any grilled meat or vegetable at, at our house. We grew up, of course, eating Kaneka like most everybody, and but there's so many fun different sausages on the market. Greer's, we have our own sausage that we make that's delicious. So today I thought we could do a white barbecue sauce. We're gonna do a fun, easy mustard sauce, a curried barbecue sauce, and a Jezebel sauce. And all of these, you probably have the ingredients in your pantry, and it doesn't take any time to whip up just a few different sauces. So I'll start with the easiest one first.
Okay, sure.
And this one, I just am gonna use equal parts. I got stone ground mustard in here, I have yellow mustard, and I have Dijon mustard. And I just have 2 tablespoons of each right here in this bowl, but however much you wanted to make, I just did equal parts of each. So can you stir that up for me, Jack? Yep.
Oh, see, here's where the assistant comes. This is the sous chef.
Yes, do you like mustard? Do you like sausage?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. What are your favorite foods, Jack?
Ice cream. Pizza.
Ice cream, pizza. Hey, did you know that story we were talking about, an ice cream that tastes like mac and cheese? Do you think that would be good? No,
No, you're not a fan?
That wouldn't be good. All right, so we're going to stir this up. This is
Okay.
a great sauce. The recipe is online, and we got 3 more sauces to
Yep.
get to here during the show today. We've got a special guest, Jack. We've got Lucy. It's a fun time in the kitchen, y'all. So good. Chelsea?
And welcome back to Studio 10. I'm telling you, we've got the cutest chefs in the kitchen this morning. Our good friend Lucy, her son Jack is with us. Jack, thank you for being with us on the show today. Are your grandparents watching? I know they usually do. You think they're watching today?
Do you think Honey and Bear are watching?
Yeah? So Jack, real quick before we get started, I just asked you about school. What grade are you going into next year?
1st grade.
Yeah, and you have a couple brothers and sisters, don't you?
I have 1 brother and 2 sisters.
Oh, really? Do you know their names?
Nick, and Elle, and Skittle. Skittle's the baby.
Oh, she's the baby. And
I'm gonna have 2 brothers.
Yeah.
No.
No, you're not.
2 sisters.
here it is. You heard it here first on Studio
You don't have
10.
any more brothers and sisters than what you already have.
Breaking news on Studio 10. All right, well, we're going to get started this morning. Lucy, we're talking about sauces that you can make for meats or vegetables this summer.
Yes, we already whipped up a very simple mustard sauce. We just use whatever mustards you have in the fridge. I just used yellow mustard, Dijon, and a stone ground mustard. We just did equal parts, and Jack stirred that up. So now we're going to to make a Jezebel sauce. And the Jezebel sauce is really great because it's kind of sweet and has a little bit of heat from the horseradish, and it is fantastic, of course, on different sausages, pork tenderloin, pork. You know, it's really good on anything, and grilled vegetables would be great too. So what I have in this bowl is half a cup of apple jelly, and we are going to add a 1/4 cup of crushed pineapple. I just got this, out of the can, and I just took the juice out. And I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of orange marmalade.
Oh, bless you, buddy.
Bless you. And
I
then,
usually stop my cuffs.
and then you want to add this stuff in, Jack. This is ground mustard, and we have some salt and some pepper. So, and that's all it is. So you want to start whisking that up.
So is this a thicker sauce?
It is going to thin out. It's going to thin out and come to this consistency. So it is a little bit thicker, but it is easily pourable, and this would be great to.
It smells like pineapple.
It does smell like pineapple. Yeah, that's right. There is some pineapple in there. So this would be great to glaze, a pork chop or a pork tenderloin, or glaze any kind of meat that you have on the grill, or of course use it for a dipping sauce.
Oh man, I'm so excited to try this because I don't know if I've tried a Jezebel sauce before. While Jack is stirring, Lucy, you guys have a big event coming up, June 19th and 20th.
Yes, we are having a job fair on the 19th and 20th downtown at our new location on St. Louis Street, and it's going to be open from 8 in the morning to 6 p.m. We're still hiring, of course, all of our locations, but specifically need a few more team members for our new store that is opening in August down on St. Louis Street, and we'll be there all day. And so you can go ahead and fill out an application online. You can go to greerscareers.com, or like you said, you saw it on Facebook. So if you follow us on Facebook, you can always catch the up-to-date stuff. So yes, we are adding to our team every day, and it's going to be a great time to also kind of see what's going on at the new store downtown. So we're excited for that. So if you are looking for employment, or if you know somebody looking for employment, please come out and see us.
Yes, it's going to be a whole lot of fun, and like you said, just go visit their Facebook page. It is all over the website, so they'll have more information on that, and we will too. Jack, before we go, what's your favorite thing to cook with your mom? That's a hard question.
The sauces?
The sauces. What a great answer.
It's not what you ask me to cook every day?
Uh-oh.
Noodles.
That's what you want every day.
I'll have to try Lucy's noodles too. All right, Jack and Lucy will be back on Studio 10 finishing these sauces. Joe?
Jack, we were talking earlier, you were telling me what sports you play. Can you tell the people at home what sports you like to play?
I used to play t-ball.
Right.
No, I used to play soccer. I played t-ball. Now, Saturday was my last game.
Ooh, how'd it go?
Good.
Sweet.
And after t-ball, I'm going to play basketball. And after basketball, I'm going to play tennis.
And who else do you know that plays tennis?
Mama.
Yeah. Lucy's been taking some tennis lessons lately.
I'm real good.
Working on that backhand.
My backhand is better than my forehand.
Nice. Well, you're using your forehand right now to stir up the sauces. Tell us a little bit about what we got going on.
Okay, so the last thing for our Jezebel sauce was we forgot to add, what did we forget to add?
Horseradishes.
Yep, horseradishes.
Plural.
So we added a tablespoon to that. So now our Jezebel sauce is done. Jack is very anxious to get started on our curried barbecue sauce.
Ooh.
So we have half a cup of barbecue sauce, whichever one you want to use. I like a sweet one. And then I added a tablespoon of yellow mustard. And now you go ahead and add your curry powder that you got everywhere.
Good job.
So that was a teaspoon of curry powder. And so that's gonna, you're gonna mix that one up. So my dad, when we were growing up, he would always make a curried barbecue sauce, and we would dip Connect in it. And so his is really good. He adds, probably like 10 different things to make it just right. So this is a simplified version of his yummy curry barbecue sauce.
I bet he adds 10 different things to make it just right, but it's not measured. I bet it's just like,
yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
So this will, get close. this is still good.
Okay.
Okay, so we're also going to make a white barbecue sauce.
Love a white barbecue.
I know, I do too. And, you know, and I really don't ever make one, but it's super simple too. And that's what's great about all these things you probably have, you know, right there in your fridge. So this one we started out with half a cup of mayo, and I also added a teaspoon and a half of spicy brown mustard. Yes?
Mom, I'm getting all the yellow away because I'm mixing it up real good.
That is real good. Get it on the sides too.
Get it real good.
Real good, real good.
All right.
So that was half a cup of mayo, 1.5 teaspoons of spicy brown mustard, and then we're going to use our horseradish. Whip that baby up. And then we're also going to add a teaspoon of horseradish. And I have some apple cider vinegar. You can use apple cider vinegar or, of course, just white vinegar. I like the apple cider, but it's just as good if you don't have this and you just want to use regular distilled vinegar. So I'm going to add, it's about 1/8 of a cup of the vinegar. And then we have our spices in here. So I have a little bit of garlic powder, onion powder, some salt, paprika, and a couple pinches of cayenne. And then it's really important when you're going to do a white barbecue sauce to go ahead and do cracked black pepper. It needs that, just that
It does.
strong, you know, black pepper flavor. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like the total end of the world. Don't like go out and buy a pepper grinder and peppercorns, but you can get them right there on the spice aisle. That's already in there together. So it really makes a difference in the white barbecue sauce to use that cracked black pepper.
Yeah, you see it in the consistency of a lot of it. You can see the flecks of the black pepper flakes in there. All right, so this is looking so good. Such a great idea. A lot of people, I think, forget the sauces when they're talking about meats. You got to add them, y'all. You can dip them. It is so much fun, so delicious. And of course, you can find all of these recipe ingredients and these sausages at Greer's, correct?
Absolutely. Our ad breaks today, so go to Greers.com and you can see all of our specials.
Sounds good. Hey, Jack, come with me, buddy, all right? All right, we're going to be right back. Chelsea, you can toss to weather. I want to show Jack what it looks like on the green screen.
Okay, I'm excited for that. It's on 9:51. We want to go ahead and talk about our weather forecast with meteorologist Michael White. Michael.
That's right.
Here, look at this. Go stand next to Michael. And then
Hi,
look up,
Jack.
Look on the screen. Look up. You
There's
see yourself?
you. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that cool? And look, there you are right there. See? Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? You're speechless. You know,
Hey.
when you were doing that cooking earlier, you yawned. Are you getting a little sleepy? You're
Yeah.
getting a little tired? It's been a long day. Me and Joe, we take naps after the show. So does Chelsea.
Sometimes I take a nap during the show.
Yeah, it's not a problem at all. It's good. Hey, you know, I like your shoes, man. They're styling.
All right, Mr. Jack, hey, what do you think? What?
These are always loose every time I went to kindergarten with them.
Yeah? Well, they're really cool. They're a lot cooler than my shoes.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
That's right. Remember all of Lucy and Jack's sauces. We'll have the recipe on foxntv.com. Have a good one.